Hello everybody, I hope you're all well. For those of you that don't know me, my name's Miss Jackson and I'm in year 1 and today I'm going to be doing phonics with you. Right now I know you're going to be super speedy at these sounds. We're going to start with our phase 3 flashcards and then we're going to do our phase 3 tricky words. Are you ready? Okay, let's go. Say the sound with me. J. Ooh. X. Y. Z. Z. Qua. Ch. Sh. Or A. E. I. O. U or R. Or. Oi. Ow. Ear. Air. Your. Well done everybody. Now I'm just going to choose a couple and I wonder if you can tell me my name is and my sound. Are you ready? Okay, let's start with this one. So I want you to say my name is, my sound is. Let's do this one together. Are you ready? My name is J and my sound is J. Well done everybody. Okay, can you do this one yourself? It's your turn. I'll stay really quiet. Well done everybody. Let's do it all together. Are you ready? My name is V and my sound is V. Excellent. Okay, we're ready to move on to our tricky words. Now, there's quite a lot of phase 3 tricky words, isn't there? And these are the ones we can't sound out. We just have to learn. Are you ready? Say them with me. He, she, we, me, be, you, her, are, was, all, they, my. Well done everybody. Okay, our next activity is in my garden. I have hidden some tricky words around my garden and your challenge is to see if you can spot any of the tricky words. What I want you to do is as you see a tricky word, say it out loud to your grown-up and I'm going to stay really quiet. Okay, ready? Let's go! Okay, so remember, if you find some tricky words, see if you can say the tricky word out loud to your grown-up. Are you ready? Let's hunt around the garden. Okay, let's look at the tricky words that we found outside then. Okay, say them with me. I'll point to each tricky word as we say it. He, she, we, me, be. Ah, that's right. We know a rhyme for these tricky words. Are you ready? Say it with me. He, she, we, me, be, all end with an E. Now it's your turn. I'll stay really quiet. You say the rhyme as I point to the tricky word. Ready? Go! Well done, everybody. Well done, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that game as much as I did. Right, now it's time to find out what today's sounds are. Now, that gives us a bit of a clue. Sounds. There's more than one sound today. Now, to help us find out what today's sounds are, I've got a little friend with me. And I think you might recognise this friend from school. Are you ready to meet Geraldine the giraffe? Now, she's feeling a little bit shy, but she has come to stay at my house at the moment. Here she is. Geraldine's waving to you, everybody. And now we know Geraldine is super speedy at her phonics. So she's come to help us today and to give us some clues. Geraldine has something to say to me. Geraldine's got us a present, everybody. Let me have a look what's inside the bag. Are you ready? Wow. Okay, let's have a little look. I think it might be some clues for today's sounds in phonics. Oh, Geraldine's going to hold the bag for me and I'm going to see if I can see what's inside the bag. Wow, Geraldine. I can see some words. I need to put the words onto our board so you can see them too. There's our first word. I'll keep hunting through Geraldine's bag. Oh, she's holding it really tight for me. There's another word. I'm going to put that one over this side. There's more, everybody. I'm going to keep looking. There's another one. Put that one over there. Oh, I can see a couple more, everybody. And there's one more. Oh, Geraldine, you're so kind to give us so many clues for today's sound. There it is. Okay. Oh, thank you, Geraldine. Right. Oh, Geraldine's got one more thing to say to me. Yes, Geraldine, I think you're right. Geraldine has just asked if the children can read all of her words. I think you can. Let's do them together. Are you ready? Okay, I'm going to point to the word and we're going to see if we can robot talk it. I'm going to put Geraldine down just for now, but Geraldine has got really good listening skills, so she'll be able to hear all of your robot talking. Okay? Right, are we ready? First word. Jump. Jump. That's right. Okay, now I know you've done this digraph in phonics already, everybody. So we've got j, ah, jar. Well done, everybody. I wonder if anybody's guessed one of today's sounds. The final one is your turn. Are you ready? I want you to read this one by yourself. I will do the robot actions. Are you ready? That's right. Jog. Okay. So, have we guessed one of our sounds? That's right. It must be j. We've got j for jump, j for jar, j for jog. Okay. Right. I'm going to see if I can write j now. And that's the letter J. So my name is J, my sound is J. And it's quite a tricky one to write. I'm going to make sure I go under the line with my letter J. It starts at the top, it goes under, and then a dot at the top. And I know it's quite tricky, and it's quite tricky that sometimes we get the letter J and the letter I mixed up. But we have to make sure our J always goes that way round. Shall we guess the next one? Let's go. Ready? Okay, so the next words, I'm going to have to move that one down just a little bit, are over here. And they don't start with the letter J. I can't see the letter J at the beginning of any of these words. Let's have a think about what else, what other sound we could be focusing on today. Are you ready? Let's robot talk this word together. Y, a, k, yak. Now this one's tricky. I'm going to do this one for you, okay? Because this one's quite a tricky one. You might be able to hear all the sounds and clap it with me. Y, a, l, Yellow. Yellow. And finally, we can't robot talk this word, can we? It's one of our tricky words. Do you recognise it? That's right. It's the tricky word you. My turn. You. Your turn. Well done, everybody. Okay, so have you guessed that other sound of the day? That's right. It's the sound y. Y. And that's the letter Y. And it looks just like that. Let's see if we can spot our two letters on our letter family chart. Here's our letter family chart. I'm going to bring it really close to you. Can you point to today's sounds? That's right. The letter J and the letter Y both belong to the long ladder letters. So they're both in the same family. That means when we form those letters, we always start at the top of the letter. Well done, everybody. Okay, now, shall we try and impress Geraldine? And she might come back and see you before the end of the session. Okay, I think we should impress Geraldine by having a go at doing some of our own writing and writing some of our own J words and our own Y words. Are you ready? If you need to pause the video while you get paper and pen, you can do that now. Okay, well done, everybody. I'm going to give you some words then, and I want to see if you can write them down. We'll do the first one together, and then you can do one on your own. Are you ready? So, let's think of some J words. That's right. We could have Jeep. A Jeep. Okay, now we need to robot talk that one first. I'm going to show you the sound buttons because that might give you a big clue. Are you ready? J, E, P, Jeep. And the sound buttons look like this. J, E, P, Jeep. Okay, let's see if we can write this one together. So we know that our letter J, today's letter, goes under the line. And we know it's a long ladder letter, so we need to start at the top. We need to go down and under the line and dot. And now, this gives us a clue that there's a digraph in our word. And I know that you have all done the E digraph. So let's see if we can write that one. That's right, it's two E's together. Right, so now let's listen to the final sound in the word. J, E, P. That's right, P. So we need the letter P at the end of the word. Well done, everybody. Okay, now it's your turn. I want you to see if you can write the word jet. Jet. Sound it out. Pause the video if you need more time, and then I might give you an extra challenge. Well done, everybody. Let's check if you were right. Jet. J. Air. T. And the T is slightly taller. It's a taller letter. Jet. Does yours look like mine? Well done, everybody. Okay, if you want a final challenge, you can feel free to pause the video again. I want you to see if you can write Jack. Jack. Okay, well done, everybody. Now we're going to move on to our other letter, the letter Y, and it makes the sound Y, Y. Well done, everybody. So I'm going to give you some words to write. It's quite a tricky one to think of different Y words. The first one we're going to do together, and I'm going to include a digraph that's in phase 3. Are you ready? So I'll add the sound buttons again, and then I'll tell you the word. This time I want to see if you can write yard, like a farmyard. The animals live in the yard. So we're going to see if we can write yard. Now let's robot talk it together first. Yard. Yard. Okay, so y. Today's sound y. And remember, it's the letter Y. It's a long ladder letter. Y. Ah. Can anybody remember how to write the sound ah? That's right. The A and the R together. together make the R sound, don't they? Well done, everybody. So E, R, D. And then we've got the letter D, remember it, curly caterpillar round, up to the top, down, and flick, yard. Well done, everybody, for joining in with me. Okay, finally then, it's your turn. And I want to see if you can write the word yes. E-S. Yes. If you want to pause the video, you can if you need more time. Right, let's check your answer. Let's see if you got it. Ready? Today sound E. So E. S. Yes. Does yours look like that? Give yourself a little smiley face if it does. Well done, everybody, for working so hard. Okay, we're going to play one final game now of spelling spider. Okay, time for our final game for today. And today we're going to be playing Spelling Spider. And I know we've played this lots and lots at school. So we're going to impress Geraldine and then hopefully she'll come back and say bye to you by the end of the session. Okay, to play Spelling Spider, we have to draw the boxes for each letter. Okay, so I need to have a think about my word. So I'm going to think about it and I'll do the writing this time, and then at the end of the session you can have a go with your grown-up and you can draw your own boxes for your own spelling spider. Okay? Right, so this is my turn and you're going to see if you can guess my word. Are you ready? So to draw the boxes, I always find it good to draw a line first so we know that our letters sit on the line. But the first letter doesn't sit under the line, everybody. So I need to draw my box going under the line. And actually, that might give you a clue of what my first letter is. My next letter does sit on the line. And my final letter also sits on the line. Just like that. Okay. Now, you can pause the video at any time if you want to have a think about my word. And we might need Geraldine to help us too. So, have a little look at the boxes. I'm going to add the sound buttons. So there are 3 sounds in my word. Okay, so today's sounds. What were today's sounds? Oh, that's right. We've got J and we've got E. Now, everybody, it could be either of those because if you remember, the letter J and the letter Y both go under the line. Which one could it be? I think it could be the J. I'm going to go for the J. There we go. J. Ooh. Okay, so now I've got to think of a real word that has 2 more sounds in. Let's have a think. J. No, it hasn't got the letter E in the word. So remember, like we do at school, we write the letters that we've had a go at thinking of, cross it out, and draw our spider's body. Oh no. Right, let me have another think. I know, it must have the letter T in, the letter T that makes the sound T. Oh no, it can't have T in it because T is a tall letter. So I'm going to have to put T over here and draw a spider's leg, everybody. Are you telling me different sounds to write? I just heard somebody say, the letter A. That could fit there. Okay. Oh, thank you for your help, everybody. I think I've nearly made the word. Now, I wonder what my final sound could be. Could you have a think of any words that might have jam? Is the letter M a small letter? Oh, let me have a quick look on my letter formation chart. Can you all see? Yes, it's a one-armed robot letter, but it is a small letter. Let's see if it fits in the box. There we go. I've made the word jam. And I haven't run out of goes because I haven't drawn all of my spider, so I've managed to do it. Okay, now if you want to have a go at that today, you could play Spelling Spider with your grown-up. We've got a visitor, everybody. Geraldine is ready to come and say bye to you. I think she has something to say to me. There she is, everybody. She's giving you all a wave and she just wants to say, oh, Geraldine wants to say you've worked so hard with today's sounds, J and Y. She wants to set you a challenge too. Geraldine says you can also have a think of even more J words and Y words today. Let's see if you can do it, everybody, and I'll see you very soon for more phonics. Bye.